It gets difficult to make videos every day, especially at nights, because I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. But I'm gonna tell you this. I really mean this. People, your comments, your thumbs up, your likes, which is the same thing as a thumbs up, your subscriptions, um, make it worth it. Make it worth it for me to put the microphone, for me to be here, for me not to take off my contacts yet, even though they are dry, and to actually make a video. So to start this video, I just want to say thank you to Yi Heng. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. He put a couple comments, but there's one that kind of makes me pat on my back, and once in a while it's good to you say you're doing a good job, Isaac. So it says, you're absolutely correct. The video was about bankruptcies, chapter 13, how tough they are, and how it's a big commitment, and you can refinance your home, change your life. However, it's not easy. He says, you're absolutely correct. I did all that you said. My chapter already paid off just 3 days ago with cash out refinance to pay off bankruptcy early. Felt that I was finally unleashed and free. Your videos are so informative and helpful. Thank you for what you do. You're a blessing. Hey, thank you, Yihan. I definitely appreciate it. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I appreciate your comment. Sometimes it gets difficult to make videos, but when people watches them, people call me, email me, email me. By the way, I need to answer a few of your emails. I just remember right now, but it makes it totally worth it. Anyway, for the people who don't know me, my name is Isaac.Duenas. I'm a mortgage loan officer located just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. I am licensed in several states in the United States, and in this channel, we talk about financials, about the feds, what is going to happen in 2022, and especially I give you the truth, and I think that this is the key, the truth of the mortgage industry from a loan officer perspective. The reality, the truth, no BS, no like going around it, no lies, no like I'm trying to sell you something like so many loan officers in YouTube. Look, I get it. I'm trying to build my own brand, right? Because, hopefully I can help you. You eventually help me, and vice versa. My name keeps growing, and the YouTube channel keeps growing, and I'm able to help people. But dude, just to play games, to be able to get views, to be able to get subscriptions, thumbs up, and just to flat out lie to people like some of the loan officers, I'm going to say 99.99% of the loan officers. Yeah, blonde, I'm talking to you. Anyway, so it gets difficult, and that motivates me to, like, you know what, I gotta grab my phone, I gotta grab the freaking microphone, make a video happen, because people need it, I need it, everybody needs it. Win-win. All right, so today I wanted to talk about maturity dates. I received a phone call, and this is not the first time. I received it several times, and I call like they're big time wasters. People get into these balloon mortgages, right? What does that mean? It means that you have a very affordable payment until the mortgage starts adjusting. Then all of a sudden your interest rate goes up, down, and then it stops because the maturity date, which I'm gonna call it the expiration date of that mortgage, is over. Say that is like after 7 years, 10 years, 5 years, whatever it is. Now all of a sudden, you have to pay that mortgage in full. It's like the balloon pops and it's due now. Of course, not everybody has like $250,000 sitting in a checking account, savings account, 401k, or $500,000 to say, oh, no problem, there we go, 250, it's paid. Now what? So, Why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you because I still see people that they call me and they're like, Isaac, I would like to refinance my home. And I'm like, well, so it's getting hot here. The camera makes me hot. Um, I get people that, they say like, I need to refinance my home because I have a balloon payment and the balloon expire on November 31st, for example. Well, now it's too late. You see, you were supposed to start refinancing back in September, August, maybe the latest October, because you know that it's going to take 30 days, 45 days. And if everything goes wrong, it might take 60 days or more to be able to process your refinance. You don't want to wait because what's going to happen if you wait? Let me tell you what's going to happen. What's going to happen if you wait for the balloon to expire or to reach the maturity date is that the bank is not going to be willing to collect your payments any longer because the time of collecting payments it's over. The times the time of you paying off everything is now, is today. Banks report you late to the credit bureaus every 30 days. That's why when you pull your credit, I shared this with you before, and one of these days I should probably pull a credit, hiding, the personal information of a person, so you have an idea what you're looking at. But which I wouldn't mind pulling my own credit. That way you guys can actually see it. But the point is, when you pull a credit report, you see 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. And why is that? That's because that's the time that the banks use to report payments to the bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and the other one that I never remember. So, does that make sense? So, why am I sharing this with you? Is because if you have a balloon payment, don't let it expire. Don't be stupid and start shopping around when it's like, say, for example, September. Well, I want the best rate. Dude, if you really want the best rate, you should have refinanced months ago. You shouldn't have waited until the day matures and then what? And why am I saying this? Is because in this specific situation, this lady, the maturity date was on November 1st or September 30th, 29th, or whatever it was. 30 days later, the bank has reported this lady late on credit. Then December arrived, and December 1st, another late on credit. Now we're at 60 days on 60-day lates. Well, there's not too many options at that point for any bank to offer you a good refinance with a good interest rate because you just had it late. You were not supposed to let this happen in the first place. So now you're screwed. And now you can whine and complain why? Because I always pay my mortgage on time, life is great. Nobody cares. The reality is that you were wasting your time calling lenders trying to get the best rate, and now you get nothing. And I know it sounds cruel. I know some of you will say, well, Isaac, like that happened to me, a friend or whatever, that's not cool that you're saying it that way. Well, that's the reality, that's the truth. You should have refinanced a long time, a long, 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 long time ago. That way you don't get to this point of depression, because now probably the only option you have if you don't want to keep ruining your credit and you want to buy another home eventually in the future is probably you're going to have to sell that home. And when you do, when you sell that home, you will be able to pay off that balloon payment, which, by the way, they're going to be collecting their money. Not like a collections agency, but they might email you, they might call you, and they might say, hey, so are you refinancing? Are you selling the home? I mean, what is the deal? We need to know the deal because we want our money. I'm going to stop right here because I want to talk about some more topics. I think that this would be a good video that I could put on YouTube about balloon payments, people that have balloon mortgages and they're trying to refinance to a fixed rate, to a fixed loan, normal, regular, conventional loan, or FHA, or whatever it is, or a VA loan. Don't wait until the last minute to get it done. That's my advice. Thank you for watching. Bye.